Kolbrin Bible, Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts, Chapter 45, Friendship. Much of the book is to develop your moral code. Avoid using it to judge others. NPR 45:2. He who is a good friend will never lack friends, but he who thinks he has many friends has none. There is no greater loneliness than that of a man who lives only for himself, but better by far to be alone than in bad company. NPR 45:3. Do no mean or deceitful thing in the name of friendship. He who by turning a friendship to his own advantage wrongs a friend is unworthy of friendship and should be marked among men. NPR 45:4. He who calls himself friend while disliking him secretly, or who speaks ill of him to another, is a hypocrite and to be despised. A friend is not the companion of a day, nor the acquaintance of a month. Friendships may be made in good times, but it is in the testing times, or hardship and adversity, that friendship is established. Friends are for hard times, not for good. No man worthy of the name will desert his friend in distress. A friendship does not cease when there is dispute, nor when one falls into error. These are the testing times of friendship. NPR 45:11. A friend is not one who agrees with your argument. He is not one who frequents your abode. He is not one who sings your praises, nor is he one who converses pleasantly or bears gifts. NPR 45:14. He who helps you to victory is worthy of the name of friend, but he who remains by your side in defeat is a friend beyond doubt.
It is true a friend you should stand with. That doesn't mean you must condone the acts, only that you understand we are all flawed. And your knowledge of his character makes you believe the damage caused was done out of ignorance, not malice. There will be a cost incurred, since society will judge based on the actions, and judge you based on what they think that you actually know. That means if you stand with them, you will take a hit. Few will reward you, but God, knowing you, did it out of a sense of right and wrong and exercising your free will, is one of those few that will give you a hearing. If you abandon someone that you know did not intend harm, then you are a hypocrite, because you know the truth, but to avoid consequences you prefer to disown them, further proving to those that do not know them that they are right, since even the friends abandon them. I refer to verse 3, the last part. He who turns a friendship to his own advantage is unworthy of friendship. I also refer to 2, no greater loneliness than a man who lives only for himself. This chapter builds through the verses on a theme that is complex. However, since it is so complex, it is in verses, in hopes those that speak of it will explain the ramifications of it. The problem is, if you have only the words, then you might lack the wisdom. If you rely on others to tell you the meaning, they might have their own reasons for refusing to see how the whole chapter fits together like a puzzle. It's not the words that are in danger. It's us, our personal filter based on our experiences, those that God brings into our life, and the things we learn from them, even those that are flawed and someday will be discarded.